talk about customers, right?
Okay.
That's the other side.
Sure.
You know, customers, they want to interact with honest companies that they know they can rely on, right? And now, especially, it seems like more these days, they want to deal with companies they like believe in, you know? And while I'm not fully on board with this whole, I think a lot of it's performative and virtue signaling with some companies, how good we are, kind of stuff. In general,
Sure.
people do want to, you know, work with companies that they believe in.
Yeah.
And I think your policies towards those customers need to be transparent. And I can't reiterate this enough. They need to be short. If you bury yourself, you think you're going to protect yourself with this, you know, 10-page terms and conditions, you got another thing coming. If you're defending your actions all the time and using your terms and conditions as a shield,
You've lost already.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah.
You've lost already. So keep those policies really short and open. That's how you gain the trust of potential customers, right?
Yep.
Something I was reading a lot about as I was prepping for the show was, you know, upfront and transparent pricing, and talk about, you know, not breaking everything down. Like, you know, there's an a la carte where you can add on certain things, but, you know, sometimes it gets crazy, right? Where you're thinking they advertise, oh, that's only, you know, $89. And then by the time you're done getting it to where it actually would work, you've spent $200, right?
We have a phrase in my house which spills very much over into business, which is one number. What I want from you is one number.
Hilarious.
Right?
That's a good parent tip.
Yeah, well, I want one number, you know, and it's like, oh, it's going to be this and this and this. And it's, you know, one number. I don't want the nickel and diming.
They're,
you know,
well, and your kids or whatever, that's how I'm thinking of this. They lead you down the road. Oh, it's only this, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, and I have to do this. Oh, and I need to buy a pair of shoes because I have to wear this, you know, that kind of stuff.
well, our kids never had the opportunity to play that game because they learned the one number concept early on, you know.
That's brilliant.
Right? Like I
love it.
I want one when we're going on vacation, you know, we're like, you know, when we did cruises, when the kids were younger, it was like, okay, I want one number. You know, and we'd add it all up.
Powerful tactic right there.
Yeah, we'd add it all up, and it's like, okay, we've added all their a la carte things. Now here's the number. Let's look at that, not the you know, the number that's 60% of that they use to advertise. I want that from the friggin' airlines too, right?
They should do the same thing. Yeah, you should do the same thing with your customer.
Yeah,
for your customers.
One
right?
number.
So,
yeah.
Yep. The other part of transparency with your customers I think is important is not promising what you can't do, being really clear and transparent at what you can and can't do for people, right? That helps to, it really helps to avoid all kinds of problems and managing expectations of your customers, just like you want to do it, you know, to your employees. I mean, your business can't be all things to all people, right? You'll never make it. We always talk about the riches are in the niches. You need to focus on a specific customer base that you can service and whatever products and services that you can offer, and be the best at. You cannot, can't make promises. Lastly, when you make a mistake, you know, we talk about the 2 tokens concept. Go look it up at businessshow.co. You need to admit it and focus on solving the problem for the customer. Even if it seems like a massive disaster, you need to get it across to them quickly. Hey, we're going to make this right. You know, I don't know how we're going to solve it yet, but the first thing you need to know is we stand behind everything we've done. Yeah. Yada, yada. They want to have their problems solved quickly, and they don't want to be hassled through it. And if you can do that, those are your best customers. They are the most loyal customer. They will tell everybody about it. I don't know. I've seen a number of studies that a customer that had a problem that was solved quickly, it becomes just far more loyal than just a customer that bought something and everything worked out.